Well, if you are looking for a great beach read, we've got one for you. This month's Chapter Chat book pick has been fantastic. We've enjoyed it, and it has a little bit of a local tie.
It does have a local tie, Jess. It's set in Rosemary Beach, and part of the book is also set in Tennessee. And we're so excited to talk to this month's Chapter Chat book, the author, Jenny Hale. She's joining us now via Skype. Jenny, thank you so much for spending a part of your morning with us.
Thank you for having me.
And Jenny, the Golden Hour is set in Rosemary Beach. So tell us how you came up with the location for the book.
Well, I mean, we're from Nashville, so we travel to the 30A area and Panama City Beach, and all of that Gulf Coast area is familiar to us. So we vacation there every summer. And then my kids are now old enough that they're making me go for spring break and all the different breaks. And so when I wanted a village that was so beachy, but that also would really be a contrast to where my main character grew up.
And it definitely is a contrast where she came from a small town in Tennessee and you know, it was her dad's dream to visit the Gulf Coast. Tell us more about what inspired you for Josie's character. She dealt with a lot of loss at a young age. How did you craft her character together, Jenny?
It actually started with Nick, her brother. And then I just tried to think of the type of character that would be perfect for Nick and for his journey. And so that's how I started with her. And then, you know, we all have our own struggles. So I just built her some struggles as well.
And this book has a little bit of everything. There's some love, there's some family drama, and then also there's that brother-sister relationship. And the character Nick that you're talking about, he is autistic. And I think that this book really speaks to our neurodiverse community as well, Jenny.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, it's funny, as we've grown up in my generation, there are lots of people who are being diagnosed in adulthood, who later in my generation. And so, you know, some of my friends have been diagnosed, and there's this unique way of thinking sometimes that comes along with that. That's so incredible, and it just makes for the most delicious relationship with siblings. So I just couldn't wait to write it.
And we don't want to give anything away, but the main character and her brother travel to Rosemary Beach. There's a math competition. He's a math genius, and they encounter so many things once they get to Rosemary.
Yes, it's incredible. And Jenny, I love the description in your book. Like, we can picture like the sand and the beach and the places that Nick and Josie would go to eat. Tell us about your writing process and how you make it so descriptive.
Well, I mean, when I go to the beach, I drag my kids all over town looking at things that no one would look at. You know, we go and check out old trees and, you know, historical homes and all kinds of things that aren't the typical beach vacation, because I sort of use that. I never know where it's going to come out as I'm writing, but when I'm writing, it's sort of like watching a movie play out, and then I'm just typing what I see. So depending on where they're walking or what they're doing, I need to see what the bricks look like and the sand and how it feels and the wind and, you know, paintings and little things in store shop windows, things like that. That's how they come out.
Well, we love it, and Jenny's going to be sticking around, and you can join us for our Chapter Chat book club tomorrow at 2 p.m. at the Panama City Beach Public Library to talk more about the Golden Hour.
Yeah, we hope to see you then, and we'll be right back after this break.